Hey all, today I'm going to showcase how to connect your payment processing to your account. So you want to click the payment section right here, but you want to integrate your payment processing account. You're going to click integrations. After you click integrations, you'll have to be presented with all of these options right here. You're going to want to click connect, and that's going to take you to whichever platform you have. If you have Stripe, if you're a Square, just click whichever one you want, press connect, and then it'll take you to go log in there and actually connect it to your page. Now I'm going to come back here after I connect it to show you how it looks via my end. So after you do that, now you'll be taken to this page right here. Then you're going to be able to click back. You can press back right here, show you all the integrations. Show default for me is Stripe. Stripe is connected. I'll click all invoices right here. And now I can send an invoice. So what you want to do is you want to click new invoice or new recurring template. As of now, I'm only going to recommend you do a new invoice. I'm going to create a video on new recurring invoice at a later date. So click new invoice right here. This should take you to this section right here. So you can click select a file. If you want to have a logo, put the logo on here. Now, I'm going to show you how to auto-populate that in a minute. But whenever you send an invoice, you want to pay attention to the issue date and the due date. So like say if I'm issued on the 11th, due Friday, I'll do Friday. Then you're going to want to show who do I want to send it to. So like for me, I'll send it to Cody. I'll just add the name in here. So the important thing is the client, who you want to invoice, and the date. When is it due? Now, after you do that, all you have to do is add the item. So you can select a product, and I'll show you how to upload a product list in a minute to have saved products on file. What you can do is you press new item, and you can do like test, and you can do like, say, $100, right? $100 is your invoice. It will be billed to Cody Kavanaugh, due date September 14th. Here's the item, test description, right here. Now, this is your invoice. It doesn't really look pretty. I'm just going to show you how to use it, and I'm going to show you how to make it look pretty. This is your invoice. Then you're going to want to click send. You title it test invoice for what comes through on the description. I'm going to send it to them. You click email or text, one or the other, or both. Now you press send. Now you're sending the actual invoice to them. The invoice has been sent. It will show up in your payment section. Amount $100. Issue date, the day you issued it, customer invoice number. Say for some reason they can't get it to work, press the 3 dots, copy link. And now this is a live website link integrated with Stripe with all of the information right here for your invoice. Now, that doesn't really look too pretty. So I would recommend making it look better. How do you do that? It's really easy. If you click settings right here, you can upload a logo like so. I don't want to have my address in there, so take out the address and press save. Now, in every invoice, it will have my address on file, and it will have my logo in there. Now, another thing you can do is you can have taxes, late fees, tips. I personally don't do that. You can change the due date. So if you saw whenever you did it, it was due 2 weeks after you sent it. I'd only do like 48 hours. So I send an invoice, I change the due date to 2 days, 48 hours. Now, as well, you can always put a footer on each one as well. So like invoice title, terms and notes, this is the footer. You'd be like, we offer refunds for the first 7 days. We offer refunds for the first 14 days. All right, these are our terms of service. Please pay this as soon as you can. Whatever you think would be best. Now, it really varies from every industry. And if you have any questions on what you should put there, just shoot me a message. I can draft something up for you. That's super easy. I'll probably just chat GPT it. But I mean, you just want it to look professional. So I'll do like test footer, work video. Right here, I'll press save. Invoice title, payment settings. All of these is a different stuff in here. So we can import product description. I'm going to show you how to do that in a minute. Reminder settings, if they don't pay, you can follow up with them, have that automated. Pretty cool. Now I added the logo, I added the footer. So now if I press new invoice right here, you'll see the logo automatically in here with the address removed within the footer in here as well. So that's pretty cool. Due date now it's 2 days away instead of 2 weeks. Pretty handy. You can press your client name, Cody Kavanaugh, put it in here. Now it's a lot easier to send an invoice and you press add item, but we don't have any item added. So like a common business I work with is landscapers and service people. So they'll have a set price for whatever thing they do. So instead of adding it manually, you go to the product section right here and click products. Now you click create product and you can be like, I'm going to do a website and I'm going to say, this is a 5-page website right here. And I'm going to do, I don't charge tax for it. I'm going to do amount $1,500. So only when I charge for a 5-page website, it's $1,500. I don't know what you're seeing this in videos. Inflation's gone up. But description, title, website, I can click save. And I can save the product. Then I can go back here. I can go to invoices. I can go to all invoices and see if this is the one I previously had. I'm going to show you how to void it in a minute. So if you have this right here, actually, I'll show you now. Obviously, we don't want to send it to them. They don't pay. You can press the 3 dots right here and click void. After you void, that invoice is voided. It will disappear. It no longer exists. Good way to get out invoices people don't pay that you sent like as a proposal. Now, I can do Cody Kavanaugh right here for the client, have all my information imported, due date me 2 days, my business logo, business information over here. I can click add an item. And now the website I have added, the description I've added is saved in here. So if you add all your products in here, it will save you a ton of time for every invoice you do. And you literally just press send. If you want a title, you can title it. And that is how quick it is to send an invoice to a customer. So it's really important. Just label all your products in there, put everything in there properly. If you ever send a test invoice, I'd always recommend to send a few test invoices to see if you can do it properly. Get the hang of it, click the 3 dots, click void it. Now, that invoice I just did that I got notified for is void, so it's not even an option to pay it. And that's how that works for you.